in my real life, because that exists, I am a public speaker, so I think it would have happened. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh, but we're into a match now.
Yes, we got GYAN versus Applejack here. This is might be a little bit of a difficult match for GYAN, considering Applejack's seeds and also Applejack's speed too.
But also still just throwing out a TST tower like it's nothing.
Yeah. You can definitely see the speed kicking in from Applejack here, though. You can see them just getting a really quick burst out. Just taking that first point pretty quickly. And it's
GYAN is still doing incredibly well. The way that GYAN's able to do those TSTs is something I find really, really impressive, to just get that shape set up so quickly.
Yeah, almost looked like GYAN was maybe going for a TST tower, but at that high of a board, yeah, probably a good idea not to go for it.
That's when this kind of becomes greed.
Yeah, that definitely would have been greed, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, but managing to survive against this onslaught, Applejack really knows what they're doing. Wow. And that was sending GYAN to the moon.
Look at that. Applejack playing, what, a 240 APM there. Just playing so strongly. But yeah, GYAN's definitely gonna have to try and pull out all the stops if they wanna try and get some points here.
They're doing it, they're TST towering. I feel like this is something that GYAN's gameplay, that's the thing that has become most recognizable to me in these matches.
Yeah, they have. Like, GYAN has quite an interesting style of opener. Something that I haven't really seen too often from any other players.
No, and it's nice to see different. It's really refreshing, but yeah, that TST vision is really remarkable.
Yeah, absolutely. And,
no, the spin didn't work, but it ended up not being too bad, but the surge is coming.
Yeah, Applejack just has like a pretty strong LST, it looks like, going there. Transferring
and we have a fractal. I love a pretty fractal.
Applejack sending off their attack. It's not going to be enough.
No, it's not enough, and in fact,
able to get a counter attack.
I get to say my favorite thing. We're putting the brooms away because there's no sweeping here.
Oy.
I'm just happy to say that whenever I get to say that.
It's one of the classic Soup Spoon sayings, I believe.
It has become that. It really has. The fact that we've been doing this long enough to have those makes me happy.
I'll put on a shirt.
To be fair, absolutely, because it's what we want to see. We don't want to see matches that are completely off balance. We love to see it when it's closer. That's what I was looking for. One side. It's too late for me to think of words. You're going to get messages of me trying to work tomorrow while I'm just like, my brain's gone.
You'll be fine.
Oh, look, that was a beautiful frag. I believe that's a cut copy from GYAN. I'm getting used to these. And hello, willyjwillyj. Welcome, welcome.
It's nice to see the finds from GYAN, actually. But yeah, GYAN definitely needs it if they're going to want to try and keep up with Applejack.
Absolutely.
Able to survive that nice little attack, though.
Oh, slight misdrop there, but the spin vision as well. GYAN's gameplay is really beautiful. I'm massively enjoying it, and I know they are slightly outclassed in this when Applejack is seeded so high, but their gameplay has been really amazing.
We're going to see a forward? Oh, we are seeing a forward over from Applejack's side.
Damn.
It's not a very big one, though.
Just a little one, but they are really high up on their board here. It looks like GYAN could take another point, and they do.
Yeah. Applejack just didn't get enough APM at all there. Alright. MS2 start for GYAN, taking some early garbage, but it actually works out pretty well. Wait, they're both stalling now.
Oh no, we've got the pause.
Oh, we're back into the stall now. Okay. Who's going to be the first person to attack? Because GYAN's got a lovely garbage wall there. I'd be surprised if they placed the item there.
Triple T-spin into a quad there. But doesn't have the eyepiece anymore because they had to use it on that pause. It's that moment when you're in the middle of a battle and you just quickly take a breather. Just quick breath.
Yeah, it's just interesting because I guess it's see who's gonna get the garbage, who's gonna be able to use it to plonk with.
Oh no, we'll be calling people plonkers again.
Oh, I mean, it definitely seemed like it.
Honestly, WillyJ, I'm not sure.
I said that GYAN's gonna pull out all the stops, and GYAN is absolutely doing so.
Is this a commentator blessing rather than a curse?
Possibly. Like,
I see Circle in chat as well. Circle, you still owe me a coaching session. I will not let you forget this.
Nice 28 combo there from GYAN. Although it looks like they're going to get it straight back from Applejack though.
Ow. But survives.
Yeah, if there's any time that the spreadsheet is needed, it's going to be now.
Yes. But to be fair, as a caster, I basically just go, you are getting referred to, unless I know very clearly you're being referred to as what's on screen.
Yep.
Basically, unless you're Shark. That's the only instance where I won't, as we discussed earlier.
Yeah, GYAN's doing some really good survivals here, actually. Like, able to survive, I think it's like a good 30 spike there from Applejack.
Yeah,
GYAN's
playing
still
absolutely
living.
incredibly.
Oh, for sure. And got the bit of a mishold on the O piece, having to waste a T on GYAN's side, but able to get the SCSD still.
No, look, WillyJ, I just don't feel comfortable using that language on stream.
That's completely. I don't think it's just
Weird.
It's not a nice username to say.
No, and I mean they can be referred to as whatever they want as long as it doesn't break the terms of service.
Yeah.
But it's still strange.
Like we both always make sure, like, if we see them, we'll always call them Shark.
But at the same time, it's really funny when either one of us slips up and we make sure to
It happens eventually.
It really does, especially when it's constantly on screen.
And this is a really nice round between these two. Like,
it really is lasting. And in fact, GYAN's going to take the lead, which is not something that may have been expected looking at their seeding.
Yeah, GYAN taking the edge there in that roundup matchup.
Shark should have participated in the LRP names. Agreed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
agreed.
I mean, I tried to think what Shark would have come up with.
I can also proudly say, right, I'm getting towards 30. I have never watched a single episode of My Little Pony.
Oh my god, what a downtime again from GYAN.
Damn, what a nice 35 there. But it's being sent back.
Yeah. It's quite interesting to see both of the attacks going back and forth. Kaidan there from Applejack. Building up the right well.
I really love the pauses as well.
Too.
Wow.
What's going on here on Applejack's side? Like,
yeah,
GYAN is making such an amazing comeback and now 2 points ahead. Like, this is going to be...
Applejack came into this thinking that they, were pretty solid here, and GYAN is just absolutely outplaying their seeding, which is amazing to see.
Yeah, GYAN just needs to bring these last few points home.
We do love to see an underdog story.
And it does go to show just how, sometimes seeding doesn't show the whole story.
Yes, and if you are seeded slightly lower, you shouldn't take that as any kind of indication that you're not going to do well.
Yeah, because upsets do happen, and it's very possible that we could see one here. We just have to see how the rest of this match goes.
It's only an upset to the players involved. To us, we love to see it, and it's always exciting.
Yeah, for sure. Again, Applejack just under more pressure. Able to stay alive and find a downstack into the quad.
This is just absolutely incredible to watch.
Violently cry to the TO. Please don't.
To be fair, with me when I've been to Stride and stuff, I can't actually be underseeded because there's nothing under last.
Well, no, because you don't play.
But I did last time. I was seeded last at Stride 2024. Thank you very much.
Oh, last time. Okay, I see. Yeah, I've heard way too many TO horror stories. Like,
you see, this is why for my first tournament it's going to be a round robin with no seeding. Fantastic.
Perfect. There you go. Then they don't have to worry about it.
No. Oh my god, a 42. And that brings GYAN up to match point.
Like, if you lose in a round robin, you can't blame the seeding. So instead of crying to the tier, you have to kind of cry to yourself.
That's really sad.
It's a bit...
That's amazing.
Anyways, GYAN is on match point here, 6-3. Also a good stacking formation. But yeah, Applejack again. Applejack is now the one that's gonna have to pull out all the stops here.
Absolutely, and it's gonna have to win what 4 points in a row. But it looks like they're getting started on that.
Yeah, but still, GYAN's got that 2-point advantage. GYAN just needs to win one in the next 3. Could we see My Little Pony be defeated?
Oh no. Does that mean that it could be considered animal abuse?
No way this works.
Oh my god. Yes, that was amazing. The spins.
And just look how clean GYAN's board is as well now.
GYAN just chilling.
Yeah. GYAN is
no sign of the pressure here.
I can't believe that TST tower actually worked out for GYAN.
No, neither. There's been so many TST towers as well. I'm so impressed. And we have a pause again. We have a fractal over on Applejack side. And we have a T-spin double into a quad on GYAN side.
I love my... I don't know if I've heard any of the willyjwillyj horror stories.
I think I really want to hear the horror stories now.
Yeah, I want like a...
This is gonna warm me off of TOing, and I'm okay with that.
That's gonna need to be like
a gap.
Yeah, that's an amazing content idea.
Honestly, yes, that would be incredible content.
Yeah.
And my goodness, Applejack really is catching up.
Kind of crumbling under the pressure here. GYAN just needs to, chill. Just do what they were doing before. Yeah,
and build a TST tower.
Yeah, build a TST tower.
Build a TST tower. That is what I'm getting from GYAN right now, and I am here for it.
Works. And
we're at a tiebreaker here.
I can't believe how this match has been going.
No, neither.
It's quite incredible. Because I immediately, right from the start, I was thinking, GYAN's going to be out for the count. Got an incredible lead on Applejack, but now Applejack's taking that back, right at the last minute.
Oh my goodness! And it looks like this could be game.
No, not quite.
No, not quite. Oh, that was well played.
Yeah, nice survival there for GYAN.
This could go to either of the players at this point.
It's pretty urgent for GYAN to get out of that, and just manages to do so, and in a good spot now, has a lot of clean garbage. Gonna have to get down to it soon though before Applejack can send too much. Oh,
manages to get back down, but now the players might be getting to a pause point again.
Ball again, okay.
You have to take a breather in these situations.
Well, GYAN's calculating the next move. Applejack's firing it off.
Oh, but GYAN takes that and is able to down stack. Are they going to be able to continue this survival? It looks like it.
Looks like it. Got the cut copy. Needs the other T. Just going to down stack it instead. And actually win the game. That was incredible.
Cheating is not everything, but Applejack has said well played in the chat.